Good morning, sunshines. It is once again bright and early, not quite 6 o'clock a.m. And I've really been struggling because what I want to talk to you about is very raw. And I've been struggling with how I want to talk to you about it because while I don't mind getting raw and real and deep with you, sometimes it feels a little too much, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And hopefully I don't shame myself even worse. So, shame is actually what I want to talk to you about today. I had some experiences this week that really kind of got me thinking. It's kind of funny how it started, was hilarious after the fact, not in the moment, but after the fact. Thinking about it was really quite funny. I'm going to tell you about my experience, my initial experience, what that experience caused my brain to do, and then I'm going to tell you about the next experience, which actually just happened this morning. So the other day, I'm getting old, right? So my bladder does not work like it should. Sometimes Mother Nature knocks on the door and she doesn't wait for me to answer. She just gets pissed off and just starts going. So when I have to go, I have to go. It was like 3-something in the morning. I got up, rolled my fat tail out of bed, went to the bathroom, and as I'm sitting there on the commode, I about fell asleep. So you know that state where you're kind of asleep, but you're not really asleep? That was me. I heard a noise, and when I look up, my roommate is standing in the doorway. And I screamed so loud. Thank God I was sitting on the toilet. Really scared the pee out of me. But anyway, well, I scared her. Little bit of backstory. She had her fella stay in the night. It was the first time that her fella was staying the night. And she is still, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. She's still a little nervous when it comes to, you don't want to poop around a fella. You don't want to, number 2 around the fella. Like, I'm embarrassed literally just talking about it, and I don't know why. They're natural things. So instead of using her bathroom like she has for the last 5 years, she came to use my bathroom. Did not realize I was in there. She thought I was in the bed. I thought she was kind of still sleeping because she does sleepwalk sometimes. But at any rate, shame. She felt shame for her bodily functions that everybody has. So she came to my bathroom. Me, I was once I was no longer scared and I started thinking about it. My bathroom is not the cleanest. It's not like I want it. My bedroom is not as clean as I want it. My office is a mess. I feel very disorganized. And the rest of the house is okay, but it's community area, so I really make a fervent effort to stay up on the dishes and stay up on, because that's a community area. But her room is on one side of the trailer, and my office, bathroom, and bedroom are on the other side of the trailer, so she's never back here. Nobody ever comes back here. And that really got me thinking, like, oh my gosh, I felt so ashamed. I didn't have a problem with her using my bathroom or coming back here. I had a problem because I felt shame that it wasn't up to the standards that I know it should be. Not her standards or anybody else's standards, but I was ashamed of the state of my area, my space. And the fact that she was in it, I felt very not good. I don't know how to explain it. I don't let people come to my house. I don't go out. I don't want to say I'm a hoarder, but I'm not freaking far from it. I'll probably end up on that show. No, I won't, because I'm trying to do stuff about it. But the fact is, I was ashamed. It's something that I know I've needed to work on for a very long time. Let me tell you what I do. When I get overwhelmed with something, I pick up another project. So crochet, while it feeds my soul, it's also become a crutch. And I didn't realize that until this week. It's become a crutch. It's become I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. At least I can feel like I'm accomplishing something if I get this project done. Let me know if you've ever experienced that, because I do feel like I'm probably the only person in the whole freaking world that deals with this. Wow, this video is hard. Okay, so that's been rolling in my mind since that day that happened. Well, my roommate's about to go on vacation, and she always goes, every single year she goes on vacation with her best friend around my roommate's birthday, which is coming up in several days. But her roommate stayed here so that they can leave early this morning and go do what they need to do, go have fun, right? Her roommate's in a wheelchair. I'm making coffee and trying to decide, kind of wake up a little bit. And she says, Marty, I need to use your bathroom. I freaking panicked. I panicked because my bathroom is still not where it needs to be, where I feel like it should be. And so I told her, I'm like, I don't want you to pee on yourself, because I would not ever make somebody do that because of my own shame. But I was trying to warn her, my bathroom's it's not right. She couldn't get down my hall. I have my grandson's toy box in the hallway because I've got so much crap in my room, which is where his bed is, that there's no room for his toy box. She couldn't even get down my hallway. Shame is a spiral. When it starts in one thing, it spirals into everything. When you realize or you feel shame about one thing, it's almost like it opens up this wound. And when there is something else that is not added to it, but in addition, like, I don't know, it's not like compiled on it. I don't know how to say this. It's not compiled on it. It's more like something else. It's just something else. The bathroom has nothing to do with the toy box. The toy box is not in a place where it doesn't belong. It's in a place where I intentionally set it. But because I was feeling shame about my bathroom not being in the state that I feel like it should be, I also felt shame that she couldn't get down my hallway. And the reason for that isn't because the toy box was in the wrong place. It was because I've got so much stuff in my room that I don't have a place for the toy box, which is where I really want it. Shame. It compounds, okay? It compounds. And all I can think of is, I just want to crochet. It's like, crochet is my safe space. It is my passion. It, for a long time, has been my only sense of accomplishment. Honestly, don't know if I'm going to post this video. I guess it's just getting really hard for me to explain how I'm feeling, because the feelings are raw. The wound is wide open, and there's so much going on inside that wound that it's really hard to articulate. In a nutshell, though, crochet is my passion. Crochet is my love. Crochet makes me feel amazing. When I see a project, when I've completed it, I love that feeling. When I'm in the middle of a project and it's going really good, and I get that anticipation of, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what it is. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Because I don't know about you, I can do the same pattern every single time and it'll turn out different every time. Go figure. I think the thing that gets me the most is, I know I use crochet as a crutch for when I'm feeling overwhelmed with all the stuff in my bedroom that I know I have to go through because of the emotional attachment I have to that stuff. It's all stuff from my mom and my dad from when they passed away, and I don't want to deal with it. It becomes overwhelming. So to relax, I crochet. I crochet, and I'm not saying that it's not a good thing, but it's not a good thing. I think just food for my own thought. I think it's important to be aware of why you're doing something. Not just for the outcome, but why you're doing something. Because although I'll never give up my crochet, I think that I need to spend time on the areas that are causing me shame, so that I don't have to worry about, somebody using my restroom or seeing my bedroom or coming in my office unannounced. I shouldn't have shame about the state of my home, but I do. And rather than deal with it, I lose myself in another project. So I will be working on that. It's time to let go of shame, because I'm tired of it having a hold on me. Wow. Let me know in the comments if you deal with this too. Until next week, or the next time I hop up in front of the camera, I love your guts. Thank you so much for being here.